Yo, here we go. We're on. I'd love to know if that actually worked or not. If we can get that up on, I want to actually check if that worked or not.
I'll have a look. Welcome.
I'd be surprised if it did. Welcome. We're ready to roll.
Ready to
Polar
go.
opposites are back.
You know what we're talking? Weekend Warriors.
Weekend Warriors. We're on.
New time, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday.
Here we go. Let's just watch this back and make sure we can watch this with the people and see if they saw that, if that worked.
How it all went. Yeah, it's good stuff. So, big
let's
weekend.
have a look. Here we go. They're watching with us. Did it work?
Oh, yep. Here we go.
There we go.
That's good stuff. That is good.
There you go. The old iPhone's coming in the goods there.
Oh, no, that's great. A little bit of green screen action for your
Mondays.
Tuesday nights.
There you
Tuesday
go.
mornings.
So, it's Tuesday, isn't it? So there you go.
How are we doing out there?
That's it. We're back. We've got a big one today.
Huge.
We're going to roll straight into it because we're already 20 minutes behind again.
As always, we've got a big session. That's why the rigs are out. Geez, the arms are looking...
The tune's going off in the background, I think, from all reports, which is good. So hopefully you guys hear us there. You'll get the chat up. We got a big one today.
Say hi. I've got a few things in store for us today.
Yeah, what do you got? Well, I'm going to start off with the big one.
Okay.
The biggest thing that's happened ever, we think.
Okay.
We don't know if it's going to happen because it's been teased before and never happened, but after 15 years, they reckon this, and if this is going to be true, it's going to be the biggest tour of all time. Oasis.
Oh, I have heard about
back
this.
together, they reckon. So both Neil and what's his name? Noel and Liam Gallagher.
Yeah,
have both posted the same thing. It's a date, which is 8 a.m. their time, essentially today, I'm pretty sure. So I don't know what the time difference is there.
Yeah.
But essentially, they've got their 30 years of Definitely Maybe, which is the big banger album, I think, with Wonderwall and stuff.
Is that to come back to Australia? Or
no,
is this
I don't know if it'll be a world tour from the get-go because the thing is that the drama is that these boys have always hated each other. So 15 years ago, they busted up. I'm pretty sure Noel might have just walked off in the last. And then there was two brothers haven't spoken in 15 years, and they just hate each other. So, and they've always just in the press, always talking shit on each other. So, always hated each other, and they've always been offered monstrous amounts of money to get together, and they're like, nah, it'll never happen. Can't stand him. So, real big dramas. But they've both posted this same thing, saying, this certain time, and everyone's just pretty much gone, boom, this is the facts, and this is what's going to happen. After 15 years, it says endless rumours, Oasis finally set to reunite, which pretty much would almost make this. I remember there was Guns N' Roses, and then this is almost probably even. Well, the Gunners one was massive, but Gunners was still doing stuff just with Axl anyway. Yeah, but he was still doing stuff just with other characters anyway. But these two boys together for the first time as Oasis would be monstrous. So
yeah, bloody hell.
Rock band Oasis returning, reuniting, they say, after Noel and Liam. 15 years. So good. Definitely Maybe. But they reckon, where's this coin that they're thinking? They reckon that the Sun can reveal they've decided to launch essentially our money, $778 million comeback tour, I guess, or a succession of shows or huge concerts live across the UK. So I'm saying
they'll be selling out everywhere they go. You'd say
unbelievable. But they'll play like Wembley probably like 5, 6, 7 times. I reckon it'll be huge.
Okay, yeah, they got some good tunes. So Wonderwall. What else? Let me get
you this up. Let me get you this up just to show you how big they were back in the day without getting claimed. They've got heaps of good tunes. Yeah, Oasis are good.
Yeah, I might get there because I'm a big Oasis. Like your Wonderwalls and just. Off the top of my head, it kind of...
Now, let's try to get this up without it getting claimed. I'll go quickly, but look at this crowd. If you can get a big wide shot of this. Look at this. This is like the Robbie Williams Nebworth.
Oh, yeah. Yikes.
Right? And...
Jeepers, where's that? Where's this? Is this Nebworth as well?
Yeah, it is Nebworth as well. And if you can get a big wide shot, though, they come out of the gates, that's the best, and they're like, oh, you guys at the back, get the fuck. They just go, and then the crowd just starts going, boom. So, yeah, they are monsters back in the day. I won't show too much of that because we get claimed.
We get claimed every time.
We don't want to get taken off too early. But
don't look back in anger,
don't look back.
Champagne Supernova.
That's it. They've got some tunes.
Stop crying your heart out. What's that one?
Stop. They've got absolute bangers.
Live Forever.
You and I gonna live forever.
Yeah,
they're absolute slammers. If they came down here, they'd probably play what? It'll be the big. I'd be surprised. It'd be the biggest show that's ever happened. I reckon.
Yeah. Okay.
Probably. Yeah, monstrous amount of shows. I reckon down here. I'd say maybe 3, 4 at MCG. Maybe it's
for sure.
crazy. So look at that money though. So if they can hold it together, 778 million for the comeback. So that'd be monstrous. So
That's crazy. 778 million. And who was it? Just him and the
well, it's Noel and Liam as the brothers, and then they've got the band that they used to have. And obviously back in the late 90s, Oasis were massive. For British Britpop or whatever they used to call them, they were the monstrous band. So they're the two boys there. So it'll be interesting to see.
And let us know. Say hi in the comments if you're an Oasis
to see if they
fan.
can keep it together.
Yeah.
Because I think that's especially like these British lads too. The way they speak to about each other behind each other's, obviously behind it, but in the press and stuff like that, they hate it. I'll see. You know what? On Thursday, I'll bring up some funny ones where they slag each other off.
That'd be good.
Even though they haven't seen each other for 13 years, they still slag each other off. Like,
so what?
That's my brother, and
he's a tool bag. So pretty much they've released how many albums did they release back in the day? Was it just just there for a couple?
We could probably pull it up if you got it on, but I'll pull down the green screen thing. I'm going to go check the something in a sec anyway. But I would say that they had one album, then they had Definitely Maybe, which is the Monster. Then I reckon they had another one, and then I reckon they might have just taken a breather until, what does 15 years take us back to?
15 years. Oh, that's 2009.
Yes, they obviously got. I reckon even then, I reckon they got back together. Maybe even then, just try to do something.
Yeah.
And I remember that album coming out, and it was iffy. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm thinking. But let us know if you're a fan. If you're ready for this, I'm going to quickly check this. He's got
some things happening. It's all happening. But yeah, so pretty well. I've got a little game for Foldsy later. We played last week. I just finished it down. We're going to do guess the band and the album. So we'll see how many points Foldsy can get. And if you're watching if you're watching on the tube, you join in, because if you beat Foldsy to the punch, he's got pushies to do. So, but pretty well that'll be I'll give a little if you remember the Who Am I's back in the day, but it's kind of like, so there'll be like a 10 point, and I'll give like a little fact about the band and the album. Then 9 points, and then whenever you get it, that's the sort of points that you get. So that'll be happening. I've got a discussion topic. Now, it kind of just came, and this is always something you always fight and with your mates and that sort of stuff. But Foldsy, we'll get into this. It's sauce, tomato sauce. Do you keep it in the pantry or the fridge?
Yeah, okay.
So we're going to get stuck into that. That's some serious.
That's
people
good.
were up in arms yesterday.
Yeah, that's the kind of stuff we need to be bringing, I reckon. That's the stuff we used to bring when we really were on A game. I like that. So that's good, that one.
Yeah, so I think we might get, if we're talking, you get any more music chat? Because if we don't have more music chat, I'll get into the guess the album for you.
Yeah, let's go into it.
Here we go. So I'm bringing it today. I've been downstairs. I've been doing my homework.
I'm just going to give you, just so you don't leave us, you come in and out. We've got big Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck divorce news. We've got some time travel stuff going on,
Really?
Do you believe in time travel? Because they've got some evidence here of some celebrities time traveling. And then we've got a bit of AFL biff bumps and brawls. We've got it all, so we'll keep banging.
Nice. Well, I was actually watching a bit of, speaking of time travel, I was watching Back to the Future 2 last night.
Unbelievable.
It was very good.
Unbelievable stuff, that.
All right. So, here we go. So, 10 points. So, pretty well, I'm not sure if you heard, 10 points, I give a fact about the band and the album, 9 points, and then see when you can get it.
That's right.
Okay?
Yep.
And this one's quite good. I've got them all written down, so that's why we're a bit late. I was doing my homework.
That's it. Get against me in the...
Yeah, let us know in the comments if you can beat Foldsy. You got pushies to do.
Let's do it.
The band was formed in 1987.
Okay,
right.
87. That's kind of right up my alley, the old late 80s job.
From Rodeo, California.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
They have released, so we're down to 8 points now.
Okay.
They have released 14 studio albums.
Jesus.
Okay.
So what kind of tunes are we talking?
Let us know. So,
all my bands that I used to like, they were probably started a bit before the late 80s. So,
all right, we're up to 7 points. So let us know in the comments if you can beat them. There is 3 band members. Okay.
Yeah, I reckon I've got an idea.
All right.
What do you say? Rodeo, California.
Yeah.
Okay. It's not.
All right.
It's maybe not what I think it is.
6 points. In 2004, they released this album that debuted #1 on the Billboard charts.
Jesus. At 2004, they came back with their #1 album.
Yeah. So they were formed in 1987. I'll give you a little. I don't think they released their first album to 1990 though.
Okay. And they've come out with the goods in
2004.
That's crazy. That's a big gap.
Obviously, they had some obviously albums before that.
Yeah,
but
for
2004
sure.
was their absolute banger.
Crazy.
And that's this album that we're talking about.
I know it.
I'll give you one more. So what you know it at? You said 2004. This one was well. You know what? Have your guess, and I'll because you might as well go for your 6
because I'm not seeing anyone beating me.
We'll give them 5 seconds in
I'm
the
going to
comments.
say Green Day.
Yep. What album?
Oh, it's the album. Shit. Album. Am I looking for the
2004 album.
Oh, American Idiot.
He's done it. 6 points. Yeah, no one was too good for him. Very good. Yeah, pretty good game, I'll tell you.
I do like that game. I actually didn't think they were a California band. I thought they were like some Seattle lads or something like that.
For the
San
peeps
Fran.
at home, the number 5432, what you would have got. 2005, they won Best Rock Album of the Year for American Idiot.
Yeah, crazy.
Kerrang named this album the best album of the decade. I'm not sure what Kerrang is.
Probably was, to be honest. But
whilst touring 2005, they filmed 2 concerts at the Milton Keynes National Bowl. And number 2 was Billy Joe. Billy Joe is the singer.
Yeah,
that was the last
one. And no one got me to it.
No one's got Foldsy.
Come on,
too
guys.
Good.
Can you actually, maybe you might have to put up that we're live if you can.
Oh, yeah.
If you've got that in your arsenal. Well, maybe I'll go onto one of these and you put it on that we're live just to. That's usually how we bring them across. If we don't do that, we
got 5 watching it though.
Yeah, well, comment. Let us know how your weekend was. Big weekend. But you know what? We don't have time to divulge the weekend because we've got heaps on today. So let's go to this J-Lo and Jennifer Aniston divorce.
That is crazy.
So you throw that up.
We
get
were
this.
talking about that just last week, remember?
So J-Lo and Ben Affleck gets messier, the divorce. So with major assets on the line. Okay. So the big outcome here is that, the divorce is getting messy. Here's the deal. They had no prenup. Stupid as if you're a celebrity and stuff, you got to get prenups, especially if you're worth this much coin. These guys, so everything acquired over the roughly last 2 years of marriage is community property. So, which means they're going to divide everything equally.
For sure.
So the big thing in motion and the big thing in play here is Ben Affleck has a real good, successful production company that he started with Matt Damon.
Oh no!
So now poor Matt Damon is dragged in to all this mess. So as a result, Damon could get dragged into this ugly divorce since he's a major stakeholder of the company.
Was on there.
Yeah, so he's in and she's going to take all of it from him. But I don't know how they're going to do it, but they'll split it up. So the company was formed in 2022. I always say 2002, but 22, we're a bit past that now. 4 months after Ben and Jay tied the knot. So it was seen that, it was now split it, community property, bang, bang, bang. So there you go. That's just the new little outcome here. That's things are going to start getting messy. It's not just a down the line, see you later.
Yeah, okay. Crazy.
That's going to be the big drama. So now poor Matt Damon, which that's pretty tough, isn't it? I don't know how that all works with business stuff and that, but brutal for this poor bloke to get involved for Ben Affleck and J-Lo's stupidity. Well, not stupidity, but 2 years. If you're getting divorced after 2 years, there must have been. That there's dramas beforehand, don't you?
Well, I think the prenup. I'm pretty sure the prenup protects you before the marriage, but then during the marriage, it's no. Even if you've got the prenup, I'm pretty sure
it's still fair game.
I think so.
Yeah, we'd have to look in. Let us know in the comment if you know.
Let us know
because that'd be good to go and know. But what else we got?
Well, I got a bit of AFL stuff we want to touch on. It was a huge weekend in the AFL. I don't know if you the Sunday games. Did you watch any of the Sunday games? It was absolutely we've got to touch on that, and then we've got the tomato sauce in the freezer of the pantry.
Give them the tomato sauce.
All right,
give them what the people want to hear.
Give the people
tomato sauce. Let's go.
They want. So this is I had a few mates around on Sunday night. And we had a barbie, and someone asked, "Where's your tomato sauce?" And I said, "It's in the pantry."
Yeah.
And then someone said, "What the hell is it doing in the pantry? Get it in the fridge." And I said, "What are you talking about?"
Sure.
And then there was a big discussion, and everyone had an opinion. So I thought This might be a good.
Yeah, can we get a poll up?
I'll get it. Yeah, I'll get
Hopefully
the poll.
there's some people in the
old school poll.
Hopefully
going.
the pop heads. Where are you?
They're still just getting the head around that we're on
We're
the
back. That's true. But
Tuesday, Thursday,
get a
Friday.
poll going. So
Tomato
so
sauce, or just any sort of sauce, I guess. But tomato is probably the main.
I think so. Yeah, just sauce in general, because I think you're not going to. I would say if you're throwing your barbecue sauce or whatever tomato sauce somewhere, you're going to throw everything together, aren't you?
I think so.
Essentially,
yeah. Besides
so-
like your mayo and stuff. Or,
Yeah. So mayo obviously has to go in the fridge, doesn't it?
I'd say so.
I'd say so too. But tomato sauce, yeah. Well, I'm a pantry guy.
Yeah.
I think we were always pantries, weren't we?
Yeah,
I think that's
feel
so.
like we're gonna have the same thought because we grew up with the
So I
tomato
think
sauce in the pantry.
So I'm thinking pantry for me, but I'm not like full. I know that people are very opinionated about it. I sometimes if I go to someone's house, right, and we're having a barbie or something like that, and someone pulls out like the cold sauce.
Yep.
I'm not that against it, to be honest. Like it's not a bad little change up. It doesn't completely diminish the sauce, you know what I mean? So
Nah.
I'm not really that
Good thing about a cold sauce, if you get it, it makes like a really hot food. It cools it down so you can eat it straight. Like a hot pie, you can smash it
on there.
away.
Yeah, and that's the thing. And I'm not that against it. I don't think it changes the taste that much. I think it adds a little bit of, difference to it as someone who's always got in their pantry. But I've definitely always been a pantry man.
Yeah.
And I think, but it is funny to see people are very, very adamant about what they like.
Oh, for
when it
sure.
comes
So
to
we've
sauces,
got one vote in. So we've got 5 watching. So one vote at the moment for pantry, and that'd be Stephanie Kelly because she said 100% pantry.
she's a pantry head.
She's got a real. What I'm going to do, I'm going to chuck it in the. I'm going to chuck it on the Instagram stories and the
get
Facebook
some,
stories and stuff.
for Thursday. We
As
can get
well.
some. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, because I'm not like. Yeah, I'm not riding that hard about.
way.
Like I like the pantry. That's where we have it. But I'm not. Yeah, I'm not like going to get to have some fish and chips at a mate's house, or whatever. And then if they've bring out the cold sauce, I'm against that. To be honest,
Like you're not going to not
I like
eat it.
sauce. Yeah, I'm a sauce head. So, but that's the thing. Some sauce. It's interesting to know what sauces go where though, because obviously your mayos and
You'd be
even your
full-
Peronaises and stuff is a fridge job, isn't it?
Yeah, have to be.
So why is it that tomato a lot of people put in the cupboard? Same with barbecue sauce. That's a weird one, isn't it? I'd like to.
Well, people put mayo in the cupboard, you reckon?
No, sorry, I like barbecue sauce, tomato sauce. That goes kind of sometimes mainly in the cupboard. But then your Peronaises, your mayos and stuff goes in the fridge.
Yeah, it's maybe because it's a bit creamy. I don't know.
Maybe a bit creamier. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking too. But let us know in the comments. That's a good one though. I like that.
Yeah, I think that's the sort of stuff that I'm coming with these days.
So I'm just going to keep banging here. We've got, this is just a bit of a fun one here, just something a bit different. Do these photos prove that people really can time travel? All right, so people have I don't know what this website is. This could get us, this computer. This computer could explode with this. I don't know if this website's got that much pop-ups and that. But if you're a fan of Back to the Future, you were watching it last night.
I was just
one of the
watching
best movies.
Oh, great. Back to the Future 2 is... They are back. They are 4. They are back. It's up to...
2's the best. Oh, I love the Western one.
Yeah.
I love the Western one too, but... the second one definitely has a bit of everything, doesn't it? You really need to be invested to know whereabouts they are on the timeline. But the internet, they love conspiracy theories and all that stuff. I'm not going to go through what this whole article's saying, but they reckon they've got a few little things here about celebrities time traveling. All right, so let's go through them and see if we think this could be real or not.
All right.
Boom! From the get-go, you guys were seeing this at home. Let me make sure.
Yeah, they could see it.
Okay,
they can see it.
Is that what they've said? And so Jay-Z, they reckon they've got a photo from him back in the day.
Oh, we've got a vote for the fridge has come through. Just so we're
Here
50,
we go.
50, straight down the
now
line.
Now we're talking. Who's that? I'd like to know if you can let us know.
Yeah.
Not to out yourself.
Anonymous poll, but let us know.
We don't. Yeah, not to out yourself.
Who threw that on there?
I'd like to know and why. If I can get us. Whoever did the fridge, if you can let us know why you like the fridge, and then Stephanie as the cupboard, why do you like
100-word essay, please, during the show.
I like that, or even some dot points. Yeah, I like that. So Jay-Z, there you go. That's a pretty hard to say. It's an old photo. Let's keep moving. But who we got here?
McConaughey,
Granddad McConaughey. Nah, I'm going to go straight past that one. It doesn't look anything like him. So. That's a no for me.
So far, they haven't hit us too well.
They haven't, have they? So let's see. Do these photos prove same thing? Time travel on the beach. Who's this?
If you scroll down, this photo was taken in 1913 along the shoreline of San Jose, California. seems pretty innocent until you take a look. Check out the man in the center of the photo. He looks like,
who looks like?
he looks out of place and confused, and everyone aside from him seems to be dressed in their finest clothes.
Oh, okay, I know. And he looks like he's just like on a beach, like in our era type thing, and they kind of look at him and stuff.
Yeah, that's a no so far. It hasn't hit me across It sounds like, you know what it sounds like? Not much research went into it.
It gets better. It gets better. So we'll skip past these ones. We want the celebrity bangers. Old fashioned? No. Yeah, maybe I haven't been. Here we go.
Yeah,
now it's the good stuff. Face Off. Old Nicolas Cage.
That's actually not bad, that.
It's close. The eyes and stuff. I can really get around the eyes and that. And the nose.
The hair, the one side of his face looks a bit squashed compared to the other side. Don't you reckon?
Yeah, I don't know.
Or maybe that's just a shadow of the...
Actually, if you hold the hand over to the right side there, hold it over his left, that's pretty similar, actually. So,
we've got a third votes in.
What for?
Pantry has taken the lead again.
Pantry's taking the lead. That's it. If you like your sauces.
And again, don't just vote. Let us know why you voted it.
But we do appreciate the votes, definitely.
Very grateful for the votes.
What else we got? Man in the Shades. So we've just got a man who's come with some different shit. This guy does kind of look a bit out of place, doesn't he?
That one, to be fair.
Yeah. We're taken during the 40s. Everyone's dressed old-fashioned, and this guy's kind of just looking very cash. That is kind of what someone looks like in this day and age, isn't it?
For sure. It looks like someone's dropped a Photoshop job straight into it.
But I reckon that's a real photo, so there you go. What do we got here? Cell phones? Looks like a cell phone. She's holding up the old cell phone, but I guess this is 1973 where there wouldn't be any cell phones. 35 years until they'd probably be getting that, so... Who we got here? Oh, there he is. No, that's not Bruce.
Never die hard.
I'd like to give him that one, but no.
I don't mind that.
That's got a bit of Bruce about him?
It's not exactly. It's not too bad.
Not too bad for Brucey. So there's the Brucey.
Where's Brucey? We heard it from Brucey.
He's not. He's not doing well at all. I don't think. He's stopped acting and stuff, and his daughter posts some photos of him here and now and then. And he's got he's got really bad. I think is it dementia? I'm pretty sure he's got really bad dementia or something like that. So, yeah, he's struggling, the boy.
Yeah, it sucks.
Yeah, because we love Brucey. What's this one? Circus photo? No. We're looking for more. No, not stays.
He did something.
Let's go. Here we go. Camera phone for the win. Okay, let's see what we got here. If you had the power to travel through, Mike Tyson boxing match wouldn't, especially in his prime in this clip, we can see a person holding what looks like a camera phone. Okay, with the lens perfectly visible in 1995. Are you seeing?
It's a bit distorted.
If they're calling that a perfect camera phone, that's a bit rough. So
yeah, that's crazy.
They're stretching a bit there. So what else we got? Here we go. Oh, now that one's not too bad.
That is actually pretty good.
That could look like that's a young Depp if I've ever seen one.
Yeah, you throw a little goatee on him and he's flying there.
That is very Depp. Actually, I'm really enjoying this one, actually. Who is this bloke? Let's have a look. Pirates Getting Bean looks like... this man, just a random bloke. So I don't mind that one. Let us know. What do we got here? Oh, Swiss watches. So mummies don't wear Swiss watches. They've obviously come across some old school Swiss watch. That looks tiny, that little thing. What is that, a watch or a ring? We're better than that. Time travel. It's getting a bit much. I just want to see your celebrity lookalikes. Here we go.
Here we go.
Boom, Travolta. Travolta might be older than you think. There we go, old school Travolta. Yeah, a little bit. They're clenching a bit there for Travolta.
Yeah,
but
I don't think that's it.
This photo on the right was sold on eBay, and it claimed to be solid proof that it was the actor John Travolta jumping between decades. So there you go. That's Travolta. Who else we got? Act natural. Here we go. This is another camera phone. Those natural shots of your friend taking your photos for Instagram. Seems like they were doing back in the day. Looks away. Someone takes an iPhone. It's not an iPhone. It looks more like a pack of ciggies or something like that, doesn't it? Yeah. Over here.
Who knows? It's weird. She's just holding it weird, isn't she?
So I can see why they've, it does look like people taking photos of people these days. So yeah. I can see there. Here he is, Baldwin. He's cooked, I'm pretty sure, Baldwin. He's gonna get done.
What's he done now?
Yeah, obviously. Remember we went over, on set of his movie.
Oh,
They loaded up real bullets and I don't know if it was he the one. I don't know if he was the one who pulled the trigger or because it was his movie. I think he was the one who pulled the trigger, and because it was he's a producer or something like that. He's cooked though, so they reckon he'll go to
jail.
I think so, yeah, because they full pass from that. So there you go. Not much.
We got
that looks like a completely different person. Yeah,
Fridge.
What do we got?
50-50. We're split.
50-50. What? Fridge is gone. We got some...
2 votes for Fridge, 2 votes for Pantry.
Gee.
No essays being written. It does take a while to write an essay, I guess. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt at home. But
there we go. So, all right, we almost got here, and then we can get this poll sorted. But this, there's little Dinkley, is that his name? Old Game of Thrones lad.
Yeah, okay.
I can see it a little bit. We'll keep banging. There's got to be better ones. We might end up one or two extra.
That's a reach. That's a reach if I've ever seen it.
Young Abraham Lincoln, nose completely different. I can see the features. They got the chin and stuff like that. So we'll go one more just to see. We go Robert De Niro. They're just like an old painting.
That is great.
Oh yeah, I can see. Yeah, although they don't really. Incoming call from Mum. Always calling on times.
Obviously not watching.
So that's it. She's not watching. So there you go. That's just a bit of a fun one for today.
I like it.
Something a bit different. Just a bit of time travel for the Mondays. So there you go.
Tuesday.
Yeah, I keep thinking that.
He's getting the...
Goes quick. No, I like the Tuesday. I'm liking it, to be honest.
Yeah, it's
I'm
good.
happy with it. So what else are we running?
Yeah, we've got some AFL news, so we might as well touch that. We're going to get... Joshy and the scoreboard. He'll be on hopefully this week. But you've got a bit of
don't hold your breath. Don't hold your breath for him. You know this guy.
But I've loaded up a couple of things. The 3 best marks of 2024. There might be, but it was probably done in about July, so we might not get it. And then just a little rundown. We're going to have a little. We're going to pick our 4 winners of the first week. So because the fixture's out for the first week.
So we got a break this week, don't we?
Yeah, which is a bit of a... I don't like that. What do you think?
The break? Yeah, I don't know what the break is. Kind of takes the wind out of the sails a bit.
I'm ready to go.
Yeah, because I went to the game, the Geelong game. I went down to Geelong, watched the game, and everyone's super pumped.
Must be nice.
Everyone's just roaring for the finals and stuff like that. Everyone's pumped. I don't know, to take a week off just seems silly, like leading into September. I don't know. It just seems...
Oh, hey, well, sorry to cut you off. We've got another vote.
Oh, nice. This is what we like to see.
60%. Pantry, 40%.
Really?
So
this is a good one.
I'm telling you.
This is the
Don't
kind of
just
stuff.
vote. Hit us with a comment. We need the comments too.
Yeah, if you can give us, if you can come in on as an anonymous or do what if you don't want to be seen, just kind of say, why do you think Fridge or why do you think Pantry? Because, yeah, it's good. It's good to know. Like, why do people like Pantry a bit better? Why do people like the Fridge? Everyone's got a preference, but I wonder if people can actually explain why.
Yeah,
but that's good stuff. So yeah, I'm not happy with the break.
It's very strange because, as I was saying, that's what I wanted to touch on. Sunday was absolutely awesome. So we had the crew round. So there was the last 2 games was Carlton St Kilda and then Freo Port.
Yep.
So Carlton, obviously, if they had won, they would have cemented their top 8.
Yep.
Anyway, get a real close game. St Kilda kick a goal with. Did you see that? Did you see the goal?
Nah.
So St Kilda kicked this goal with about 25 seconds to go to put. So they were down by 4 or something like that, and it was just snapping. The whole game was great, but the last quarter or so was awesome. So St Kilda ended up winning by 2 points.
Yeah.
On almost the last kick of the day. So Carlton fans are absolutely distraught.
That's good.
Then they have hope because then Freo played Port and so Freo needed to win to jump Carlton.
Yeah, crazy season.
And they started off well, they were up a little bit, but then Port they just missed their opportunities early, Freo, and then that was not a bad game as well, but Port kicked away in the last bit. But it was very tense, and now is a week off.
That's it. It just take the wind out of the sails. People are ready. People are, I don't know, maybe it'll be good to try 1 year and see what they think. Maybe they know how big it
last year too.
Did they? Okay, and then it ramps up. But this weekend people would have been at the pubs, watching all the games and really getting into it. So
Philip jumped on. Welcome back, Phil. But let us know about the Tuesday sessions as well. He said, I bought the whole fridge, so I'm going to use the whole fridge.
Yeah, fair enough too. Yeah, that is true. Sometimes it's just a convenience factor. Like, why put stuff in your cupboards, when you got the big fridge there and you need to fill the fridge. So I can understand that. So that's exactly like what we want to hear.
That's the sort of stuff we want to see.
So we respect that for sure. But if anyone else has got an answer why they like the fridge or the cupboard.
I'm going to check if there's been any answers on the Instagram as well.
Yeah, awesome. While you do that, I'm just going to quickly play without trying to get some claimed here because as I was watching the game on Monday, on Saturday, just seeing how, it's just a bit soft these days. I'm going to try I'm going to only play a few just to not get claimed here, but this is what the kind of calibre, if you're not from Australia, this is the kind of stuff that we used to be watching at AFL. Well, there's a bit before my time, but this is the stuff they used to dish up. I'm gonna put this tune over the top. This is the kind of hits they were hitting. Oh, and if you haven't seen Biff's Bumps and Brawls, get into it. This is the kind of action they were really. So you don't see this anymore, do you? No, you probably don't want to, but not for their own safety. But this is when. When people think that NFL and stuff's a hard-hitting game, this is the kind of... look at that.
They just to snipe people all day.
Yeah, that's...
And so, people would look at... They just come from behind and just whack them.
Oh, what's he done then? That's he just ruined his leg and the boot. That always scared me when I played footy, to be honest, was was not so much the hits, it was like just the stomp. You know what I mean? The stomp of the boot just, taking out your ankle or whatever like that, so... There you go. That's just a bit. Let's see if I got a bit more here. Just a quick few one.
Wasn't that Windy Hill?
Broken goalpost. This is the kind of hits you used to. Stuff like that is just. And fair enough, they can't do that stuff anymore because that's crazy.
They throw them and it was a.
So there you go. I'm not going to play any more just in case. Let's just go one more big hit just to. A few melees and you don't see this anymore. And there you go. There's Rexy. So there you go. Just if you are. If you want to know what football's about, go watch a bit of Biff, Bump and Brawl. You don't get that anymore, but I guess for the players' safety, it's probably a good thing.
We've got it up to 6 votes, 50-50 again.
Yeah, this is what we like to see. The pop heads are back.
We've got a vote on Instagram as well for Fridge. So Fridge, really, if we were counting the one on Instagram, Fridge is up by 1 vote. So I'll leave that running for a little bit longer.
Just until we finish, So now you got to use Instagram too. I like that. So that's good. What else? We go to your big mark.
Yeah, so we'll just go through, obviously it's AFL day, so it's a short and sharp. Best 3 marks. This was posted a while ago. I don't know if they've been
best 3 marks of 24. This was posted a while ago. So any tune behind this?
No, some guy talking.
That's not too bad.
That's an absolute hanger.
I'm going to go again.
Yeah. Go. You have to go right to the start. Look at the Dewey got up there.
And one thing I don't like is where they land on their feet.
You want him to take it and game type
to me, when they land on their feet, it automatically can't be mark of the year. Was is it Moorcroft one where he does it and lands on his feet?
Yeah.
I just didn't.
No, he landed on his back, Moorcroft. Remember
he had the good one.
Yeah,
Sorry, he had the really good one.
Ruined his back for years, apparently.
Did he? Yeah, makes sense.
That was. I think
I do like that.
That's up there.
Number 2, we got this massive.
Who we got here?
By Jamie Elliott.
Jamie Elliott, absolute monster.
Is that live?
No, it is. We can't see it. So apologies.
Apologies.
We'll try that
Let's go again. You want to see the big marks? There you go. So that's number 1.
Yeah, we're back.
Bobby Hill. Let's go over that again. Gee, they really
he's a hanger.
He starts it real close up to the end of this thing.
He could have. He really wanted to get into it early, didn't he?
That is a good hanger, though. Do enjoy that. So,
and let us know who your favourite mark is.
So we got Bobby Hill 3. Let's judge him.
I think is this Jamie Elliott. This next
Jamie Elliott, round 7.
Another Collingwood.
Oh, I love that.
That was
that's how you got to fall. That's exactly how you got to fall. Replay that one for me.
I wonder if he's going to replay it.
I'll do it.
Here we go.
Oh, I love that. That's going to be hard to beat.
Old mate he kind of crumbled as well.
Just looked great up in the air, over the top, landed not like a nice roll. Love that. That's definitely number 1 so far.
And here we go.
Are they going to replay it? Gee.
Side on. Looks good, doesn't it?
Gee, then he's got it. Wait, what? What was that?
Don't tell me I didn't do my research for the last one.
Sometimes a mark is not just about how high you jump, it's about the situation.
Let's have a quick look.
I hated that.
What happened just then?
I think it was
right here. We have this unreal grab.
Apologies for that last one. That's on me.
He's just a Port Adelaide fan, you think?
He must be.
What, I mean, that had nothing to do with anything, did it?
No, just who knows? Apologies. That's on me.
That's all right.
We got 2 good ones though. So
yeah, he didn't vet the whole video. But let's just go back to this one because this is unreal. Boom. That's how a good mark should be taken. That should be mark of the year. Give it to him.
Unanimous winner.
Give it to him. See you later.
I wonder who, because they'll go through the they do that like on Brownlow night. They'll go through the best marks, that sort of stuff. It's good to have a look. Maybe I'll pile together before the start of the finals. I'll pile together the best marks, maybe like top 10.
Maybe Joshy will know more about it.
Yeah, for
Joshy
sure.
might be able to help you out.
And
coming in the race season, hopefully he can give us some insight because race season's back in a big Way.
Yeah, we're getting back into it. We are getting
What
back
else?
into it.
Anything else we got on the cards?
Oh, I just wanted to finish. Just we don't have to do it today because we can move on from that. It was just going to be we're going to pick the winners of round one, but it's still 2 weeks away, so we've got time to do that.
No, we may as well. We'll get it to 40 minutes. We're only at 35, so let's hit it.
Yeah, all right. Well, so if you do like a bit of footy, let us know who you're barracking for.
So this is the matches we got coming up. So not this week, but the week after. So we got the Swannies.
Yeah.
First.
Just make sure, they can see it. So here we go. So first round Saturday, your mob, the Swannies. Oh, geez, an absolute rivalry too versus GWS. That's the what do they call the Sydney
Swans.
And
They call this when it's from the for sure.
Some sort of rivalry.
Gee,
there
that'll be
going
big. Yes, because Swannies have been downsliding, haven't they? Like they've held the last few weeks, or whatever. But there was that they're not looking.
They
as
always
good
do
as
that though. Like teams that they knew, like
they pull them out a bit.
Yeah, and they give them when they know they're in the finals. They up their training resume, so then they don't recover as well. So they're a bit tired going into games because they're trying to peak them for, so they've been worked a bit more. So it's going to be a good game. Giants are playing well, and the Jesse Hogan, I think the big fella, won the goal kicking this year.
Oh, hang on. I've really gone quick. So let's go.
It's a Thursday night game.
Thursday night, the 5th of September. So that's next Thursday, not this Thursday. The Cats are back. I
love a Thursday night game. That's huge. Yeah.
I want to. I go down to Geelong and watch the granny. So I want a Geelong Sydney granny.
Yeah, I like that. I do like
and
that.
I'm a Swannies man, but it's when the Geelong won and we were down at Geelong last year, it was a few years ago now, I think. But gee, the place was going bonkers. They were flipping cars and stuff. It was crazy. It's good to see.
So let's put out Port. Port weren't that convincing in. I guess obviously Freo and Freo is a tough game always. They might have a few out for Port potentially, but I'm gonna back. Yeah, I'm gonna back Geelong. They looked.
I'm going G-Town.
How'd they look? Did you were there on the weekend?
We were at a footy function, so we weren't watching too hard. It was more about how many free jars you can get down. So, but yeah, they dominated them bad. It was one of the quarters
we weren't on yesterday.
Well, one of the quarters we watched was just it was just shit show. They were just dominating them. So
who'd they play? I can't remember who they.
Shit, either can I. Who were they playing? West Coast.
Oh, yes. It was a bloodbath.
It was a bloodbath.
Oh, yeah. Jeremy Cameron kicked 9, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
He was going for his 10th and they couldn't get it to him at the end. So then we got this one. So, yeah, this one will be pretty good.
Bullies versus Hawthorn have been absolutely charging lately.
Yeah, and people are happy. And people are, we got a few friends coming down to that one and stuff like that. They go to that because
they're Hawthorn heads.
Hawthorn heads, and they reckon there's a bit to them this year. So, yeah, I'm going to go Hawthorn just for the.
I'm going to go Bullies. Only because, remember when we first started, that's how long we've been doing the scoreboard with Nugget. Start of the year, I predicted a Western Bulldogs Brisbane Lions grand final.
Did you? Yes, you.
So I'm riding hard with the. I'm riding hard with the Bullies.
Well, they're the favourites, so that's good. And then here we go. I'm going to Swannies.
It's Sydney versus Giants. I'm going to pick the upset there, and I'm going to go GWS.
Just to take them down.
They've got the...
but we got the double chance, yeah?
Yeah, double
Swannies
chance.
got double chance.
They've got the big fella too, GWS. I was about to say.
So who's got the double chance? 1 to 4?
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. So,
yep.
So the loser would play. I'm not sure if they play 5th versus. I'd say they play 6th versus 7th potentially. Actually, not exactly sure how it all works, but
So there you go. You got the Giants down. Then to finish off, we got that'll be the Saturday. No Sunday games. So this is the night time. We got
Brizzy versus Carlton.
Oh, this will be right when the Mooney Valley's on. This one could be a bit tough. This.
During the day?
Not happy about that.
Are you on the Valley during the day?
Well, I think apparently it's on, but we'll see how we go. But there you go. I'm going to go. Oh yeah, Lions. Yeah, Carlton can get nicked. We don't want to see him. That's me personally. What do you think?
Yeah, I think. I don't like. I'm not a big Carlton fan, and I do like me mates. It was good because I got a mate that is an absolute Carlton nuff,
and
we were absolutely just spraying him because they lost, but then.
And then they won. And they got it back in, yeah. So, yeah. There you go. Well, that'll probably wrap us up, I think.
Yeah.
What do you think? Anything else you got in your
I think that was it. Just be sure. And it just ended up 50-50. Let me just check the Instagram.
Yeah, let's have a look. Yeah, so if you want to get your last votes in and why do you like the sauce in the cupboard? Why do you like the sauce in the pantry? This is something I'd usually be really opinionated on, but I don't know. I like it I just like sauce, so I don't mind. Sometimes the fridge change up is not too bad on a hot snag or a hot pie or something, but
Still just the one vote. So it actually ends up being that Fridge
gets the chockies.
Fridge
yeah,
gets
we
the
got to add them
chockies by a
together. So how many votes for Pantry?
3 for Pantry.
3 votes Pantry.
4 for Fridge. So if you're a Fridge head, you get the chockies, but
We won't calculate our ones, were we? Because we were two Pantry heads, weren't we?
yeah, we won't take that.
That's right.
Hang on, we got 7 watching.
So let us know.
If
Yeah,
you're
come
new-
on. Get it in now. Are you a Fridge? Do you like your sauce, tomato sauce, whatever? Oh, let's go tomato sauce. Tomato sauce, is it in the fridge or is it in the pantry? We really need to ride hard for this. So let us...
Someone's jumped in and said Blur, big announcement incoming. You know much about Blur?
yeah, so that's... who said that?
EMCC.
Yeah, I like that. So Blur, I'm pretty sure if I'm... Blur is...
Hang on, we got a Pantry vote.
Pantry votes in.
Shout out to EMCC. Who is that?
EMCC, we appreciate you. Let us know who you are if you're allowed to divulge who you are. Blur, I'm pretty sure Blur is, if I'm not mistaken, Blur was the band. I might completely off on my Britpop knowledge, but Blur and Oasis were coming up at the same time, and they hated each other because they both were doing the same Britpop type stuff.
Okay.
And they always that always be award shows, just banter, real hated each other, always slagging each other off, kind of like Noel and Liam ended up doing. But these are two bands going on, and it was like who's going to be bigger, because the scene was like real tight at the time. And then Oasis obviously ended up being one of the biggest bands of all time, but Blur, had not a bad career. Blur did woohoo, Let me know, what's his name, ENT?
EMCC.
ENCC, is that what? Did I get that right, kind of, or am I way off?
So
with
is he saying like Blur will do an announcement because like Oasis?
Yeah, I'm guessing so, which is probably fair.
That's
I don't
good
think
stuff.
they'll be selling 5 shows at Nebworth or something like that. Blur, just from thought, but maybe he's a Blur head now, mate.
you never know.
But thank you for the comment. We appreciate it. Let us know if I'm right on that Britpop knowledge or if I've.
There was a doco. Stevo's jumped in and said there was a doco that we watched not long ago about that.
And it was Blur. Okay, so
Bit of tongue in cheek from EMTC. He said,
yeah, love you, love it. I love it. That's the kind of stuff we love to see here. So I appreciate that.
We ended up Pantry. Well, it's a draw with the Fridge and Pantry. If I add the Instagram vote, so
All right.
5
a draw.
4 votes each. So
There you go. So down the line, we'll call it a draw. Do you like your sauce in the pantry or the fridge? We'll put it. But that's the kind of stuff we want to have. So make sure next time you come up with, if you can, bring another one or something like that.
Busy.
'Cause,
I'm busy doing all the work over here.
people love that stuff. So all right, I
we'll
think that'll.
see. So Thursday 4 p.m. we've got midweek mayhem.
Midweek mayhem. We're back
Hopefully with a bit of
sports at the end of it with Josh McGuinness, but we'll see how he goes. And then Friday we're back with new music reviews. We got claimed hard last week, and every single song we watched was blocked in most territories and stuff. So it's a hard one, but that's why you got to come and watch it live.
Yeah, it's a live one.
'Cause then
for
it's
sure.
hard to get out to the people after that. But we do it live for you guys. So rock and roll.
Yeah.
We'll catch us later. Enjoy. See you later.